The new Red Magic 3S by Nubia is out, but is it the best gaming phone today? Hey warriors, I'm Ben, and today on Android Gamespot I will answer that and tell you everything you need to know about the new Red Magic 3S. Disclaimer, this was sent to me by Nubia for the purpose of this review. And just a quick reminder before we begin, I publish new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more epic content. Let's start with some unboxing. So here is the box. It came in the mail with that dents, but the content inside should be fine, hopefully. The Red Magic logo on the box. I can't help but think of Spider-Man whenever I see it, and I don't mind. I'm a big fan of Spidey anyways. Here at the back we have some specs, which I'll talk about a bit later in this video. So let's go ahead and unwrap it. I'll leave links in the description to buy the phone if you are interested. It feels smooth and nice. There we go. Oh wow, it looks beautiful. So I believe this is the Mecha Silver color. It's also available in Eclipse Black and Cyber Shade. I'll put the phone away for now to see what else is in the box. I like how it's set up, like it's all neat. I'm guessing this is the charging cable in red. I would have liked better if it was a Type-C to Type-C, but that's a minor thing. This is the charger. I think it supports fast charging, but it doesn't say it anywhere on the charger, and I would have liked it better too if the charger had the Nubia or say the Red Magic logo. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but it's my personal preference. Next, I think this is the manual. We have the SIM card tool and the manual. Comes in many languages, that's good. Is there something left? Oh yeah, the warranty card. Can't forget about the warranty card. Now back to the phone. Let's go ahead and take this wrapping off. It feels light. And I love the fact that it comes with a screen protector pre-installed. That's pretty cool. There's an air vent. Here we have the Red Magic logo that you can turn on or off. The RGB strip. The fingerprint sensor. And I think this is one of the other air vents. I'll show you guys all these turned on in just a little bit. These are the pins, I believe, for the dock. And I think this is a game mic next to them. And that red button is the game mode, I believe. On the right side we have another air vent, the volume and power buttons, and the Pro triggers that you can customize to your likings, and they work like triggers of a gamepad. The Nubia Red Magic weighs 215 grams. It's running Android 9.0 and Snapdragon 855 Plus, as well as Adreno 640 GPU. For the RAM and storage, this is the 8GB of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, and there is also the option of the 12 gigs of RAM, 256GB of storage option. I could be wrong, but I don't think this phone supports external memory. For the ports, we have a USB 3.0 Type-C, dual nano SIM slot, and a 3.5mm audio jack, which is always nice to have. Samsung. That was a weird cough, I must say. It's sporting a 6.65 inches Full HD widescreen display with a resolution of 1080p, featuring a 90Hz refresh rate, giving this screen both a crisp image and fast responsive controls. We also have a rear camera of 48 megapixels with a Sony IMX586 sensor, and it can shoot up to 8K resolution at 15 frames per second. The front camera is a 16 megapixels and the battery is a massive 5000 milliamp battery. You can switch on and off the logo lights and the RGB strip at the back and customize it in the settings, although keep in mind that having everything switched on will result in faster battery usage. Now that I've been using the phone for about a week, it's time to tell you guys what I think, and what better way to do it than do it over some gameplay footage recorded on the very same Nubia Red Magic 3S. But first, here are some photos taken with the phone. It takes surprisingly decent photos, and I say surprisingly because gaming phones are known to not have the best cameras out there. But this single camera device does the job fairly well. The video, on the other hand, isn't its strong point. It's great that you can capture 8K videos, but the 15 frame rate per second isn't exactly a long standard video capture that's usually 24 or 30 FPS. It's good enough to record something you will share on Facebook or others, I guess. Another thing I really like about this phone is that it comes with the stock Android OS. None of that bloatware pre-installed junk and no overbearing skins. That leaves us with a clean, light and polished user interface, and kudos for that. But how does it perform as a gaming machine? And the answer is top notch. The Red Magic 3S is a raw processing power beast. I've run a bunch of the high demanding games at maximum settings and I had zero lag and 0 FPS drops. The Gamespace 2.1 that you can activate with the red button I showed earlier is the phone's dedicated gaming mode, and in my opinion, this is where this beast shines. It gives you overall stats of the temperature of the phone, GPU and CPU, as well as the bandwidth, and there are so many options here. You can turn on or off the 4D rumble, customize the pro triggers, choose the settings for the fan, block phone calls and messages, and much more. The pro triggers can be mapped to basically any game and they work fine, and they definitely made my gameplay experience playing Call of Duty Mobile more enjoyable. While playing games on this, I noticed the vibrations felt different. It rumbled differently when it was footsteps compared to, say, gunfire or explosions, and that's due to the Intelligence Haptic Engine, a vibration engine technology that custom tailor vibrations. And fun fact, the PS5 controllers will be using the same haptic vibration technology as well. The cooling fan is also a nice touch by Nubia. Even through long gameplay sessions, the phone, unlike me after a few defeats, kept its cool. And as for the speakers on this phone, they are loud and capable of high quality sound. They are DTS-X and DTS 7.1, and what that means is you will be getting high-end audio both with and without headphones. What about the battery, you may be wondering? The Red Magic 3S sports a 5000 mAh battery with an 18 watts quick charge feature. There is no wireless charging, unfortunately, and the battery lasted me around a day and a half of normal use, which is very good. Of course, if you're in game mode it would drain faster, but thankfully with the quick charge it takes just over an hour to get to 100%. Finally, this is how the Red Magic 3S scored in terms of benchmark tests. And the final verdict is the Nubia Red Magic 3S impresses on all the aspects of what a gaming phone should excel at. The 6.65-inch AMOLED display is big and delivers a clean and crisp image that is both smooth and highly responsive with a 90Hz refresh rate. These, coupled with the Snapdragon 855 Plus, the 8 GB of RAM, the built-in shoulder trigger and the Gamespace mode make up for a true mobile gaming beast. The stereo speakers and the active liquid cooling with turbofan adds up to that immersion and comfort, and the 5000 mAh battery means you get to enjoy all this premium package for much longer, before a quick charge, literally, and back to it again. Personally, this is the best gaming phone for the price tag of under $500. And it's better than most other gaming phones even above that price range. Links to get the Nubia Red Magic 3S are in the description down below. And that sums up the review of the Red Magic 3S, and I'm curious, what do you guys think? Which color would you get? Let's continue the discussion in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, your likes are very much appreciated, and subscribing is a good idea if you haven't yet, as I make new videos like this every week. Also, special thanks to my Patreon and YouTube supporters, and if you also want to support the channel to keep getting better, you can sign up for a membership on YouTube or Patreon and get access to plenty of awesome rewards like behind the scenes or video shoutouts as a bonus. Links to both are in the description. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you warriors for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Android Gamespot. Stay epic!